Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be reacting to the confrontation between Jamahal Hill and Alex Pereira. So I seen bits of this, but let me watch it, react to it. But yeah. For free? For free? For free? For I really had to watch that again. That was pretty much self-explanatory in that video right there. But I'm gonna look at this camera and say something like, Jamahal Hill, I'll be rooting for you, mother dog. I'll be rooting for you. My dog. Even though you're not my actual dog, I actually don't know you in real life or nothing like that. I don't know you from a can of paint, but I'll be rooting for you though. And I've been saying it for the longest. I know you're gonna knock Jerry. Well, I knew you were gonna knock Jerry Proskauer. I'm still predicting you to knock out Jerry Proskauer and whatnot. But this is not a good look. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. You are a very sensitive dude. Not to say you weak or the P word or nothing like that, but you are very much driven by emotion, and that's good in a lot of ways. But it also could be used against you in a lot of ways. As a fighter, like having no passion as a fighter is a bad thing. But having too much passion leads you to get played. And right now, what is this even accomplish? Like, what are you accomplishing, or what were you trying to accomplish by getting all up in Pereira's face? Like, I know you're probably mad about the people in the comment section. You're probably mad that they showed that highlight reel. They showed that highlight reel probably like 500 times a year, because Pereira fought 3 times a year, and he's like the biggest star the UFC has currently. So he's been active. So they've been showing that knockout a whole lot. And I know a lot of people probably been DMing you with that knockout. I know a lot of people been probably commenting on your Twitter posts with that knockout and memes and whatnot. And I know Pereira probably fueled a little bit as well. Every now and then he talk about you still sleep and whatnot. But get in his face and then saying, "Oh, I fight for money or whatever. I don't fight for free." What were you trying to do? So you the one who came to his face. He didn't come to you. You came to him. You walked up to him mad about what happened, and mad about Twitter and mad about this. Pereira was just training. Now you just look crazy. Like, this didn't. Well, I guess maybe this could help you get the fight quicker if you could get past Jerry, which I think you should. But if you get it so caught up trying to jump to this fight when you got a big fight coming up soon that you need to get through. Matter of fact, you've been talking smack since the moment you got up from getting knocked out. Like, you've been talking smack. Like, this happened. Oh, the ref did this. The ref did that. So, like, it's crazy. Like, you've been talking smack ever since you got knocked out. Like, just like that. And it's not like you just by talking you won't get another title shot. So instead of talking, go out there and win fights. Don't go out there trying to run up on somebody or walk up on somebody knowing you're not going to fight them there. Like, Pereira has like 900 fights. The guy's a 2-division kickboxing champion, 2-division MMA champion. He's not scared of you. So I don't know if he's gonna run behind his coach or something, or like, oh, I don't want to fight. I'm scared of you. No, I don't want to fight you, black man. That wasn't gonna happen. I don't know what type of reaction you thought was gonna happen. Or I don't know. You maybe thought he's gonna react and throw a punch at you. Maybe you're gonna counter him, knock him out. I don't know. What were you looking for? I really don't know I don't know what you were looking for, Jamahal Hill. What were you looking for out of this confrontation? I don't think you made a YouTube video. Said like were you hoping to post a YouTube video after that and get some clicks? Were you hoping to do this, hoping to do that? By the way, at the end of the day, you got knocked out in the fight. Pereira won. He's a champion. He has 3 defenses. He's the reigning champion. And you're not going to get a title shot by talking. You're not going to get a title shot by trying to create an altercation or create an incident or create some buzz. You got to go out there and win. You got knocked out. Pereira went on to win another fight. I think he won 2 more fights after knocking you out. Did he not? He won the belt by beating Proskauer. Then he defended it by beating you. Then he beat Proskauer again. Then he just beat Rounder. So he has fought 2 fights since he knocked you out. So let's just look at that right here. He knocked you out, And then he defended the belt 2 more times afterwards, made like probably like 10 million, 5, 6, 7 million in the time you just been angry and sitting on the couch. So he's been active. He's been winning. He's been extending his legacy. And you think by you just come up here and being spicy, that's gonna do something for you. If anything, is make it look bad. And the people that like me, like who believe in you or has some hope in you, makes them like feel like, well, am I even right to have any type of hope for this guy? Like at all? Like I knew for like long, like, oh, you gonna beat Prohaska, but like this guy, I feel like this guy in the right mental space. If you're not in the right mental space, Prohaska's definitely. Even if you are in the right mental space, the Prohaska fight is a hard fight for you. It's number 2 versus number 3, or number 1 versus number 2, however you want to say it. Like it's a tight matchup, and if you're not fully focused on him, you're gonna get passed up. And then you got Magomed Ankalaev who's supposed to get the next shot. So again, you don't have a clear shot at Pereira. You got to do work. In reality, you really should get 2 wins. In reality, you should get 2 wins. And you really should have had fought already and got a win. But like I said, you've been busy. I don't know what you've been doing. Licking your wounds, being butthurt. Like, what have you been doing? Like, Pereira's the one who won, and he's been putting in more work than you who lost. Like, and I don't know what this type of entitlement people been having lately. People lose a fight or they lose this. Like, you got knocked out, and for some reason you feel some sense of entitlement. You got knocked out. It's not like you lost a split decision. It's not like you got robbed or anything like that, and you got knocked out. So what do you do as you got knocked out? You know, take your time off to recover, lick your wounds, then come back. Don't lick your wounds and try to make a scene. Like, it just don't make no sense. But hey, you got a fight coming up. Hopefully you stay healthy, and hopefully you get it done. I'm rooting for you to get that fight done. But all I'm gonna say, this is not the way to go about it. Like, what have like, it's beyond words at this point. It's been beyond words. You got knocked out. Tie your what's it called? Get back in the gym, do the work, get a fight schedule, fight, win in an impressive fashion. Go back to it, get another win in impressive fashion. Do like Pereira though. Pereira's one. He's the one who has everything. He has everything, and he's out there working harder than the people that's trying to get to him. Everybody else talking, Ankalaev yapping, not making greater performances. You got knocked out yapping. Jerry yapping. A bunch of people yapping, and the only one putting in work is the guy who has everything. Like, y'all the challengers now. Y'all trying to get there. Put some work in. Get some wins. Stop yapping. So yeah, that's all I can say. That conversation was dumb as a mug. No need to even replay it. Y'all can replay if y'all want, but that was embarrassing. And for Jamahal Hill, just put the work in. Like, it ain't a matter of talking no more. Put the work in. Like, it's just embarrassing. It's beyond embarrassing. It's been embarrassing. Like, the excuses here. Excuses the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 10, 20. And now trying to make a scene. Like, what were you hoping that happening? Like, you walked up to him, then you back down. So if you walk up to somebody, you walk up because you want to fight them. So you want to walk up to him and he do some gloves at you. I don't know what you're expecting. Like, it really, like, but again, that would come down to, again, Jamahal Hill is a very emotional guy. He let his emotions get best of him. Obviously, nothing happened, which is good. Nothing happened. Nobody do no punch. Nobody do no kick. No fights had to be breaking up. No teams had to get involved. This had to get involved. You know, he walked off eventually. But regardless, it's not a good look for you, Jamahal Hill. It's embarrassing. I would say that it's an embarrassing look. The only that's look good for you is go out there and put some wins together. Maybe, who can you knock out? Like I said, you got Prohaska there, knock him out. Maybe get a Dominic Reyes fight. If Dominic Reyes wins the next fight, knock him out or something. Or maybe, who's up there? Maybe get a Rakic fight. That's a fight there. Ankalaev's already going to get the next title shot, or likely get the next title shot. Oh, you talked about, another thing, like, he don't know talking about, like, he started trash talking Khalil Roundtree as well after Khalil Roundtree fight, or before, during, and after. Oh, he's like, Khalil Roundtree don't deserve this title fight because he tested positive. I mean, you did have a fight against him, then he tested positive. Somehow he got a title shot. I don't know how that works. That doesn't make sense that you say, oh, this guy, how did he get a title shot after he was supposed to fight me? He didn't even fight me. He failed the drug test. And now he jumped into the title picture. Like, that was crazy. But talking about his performance, he well overperformed in that title shot. It's not that you could disrespect about Roundtree. You know, he definitely showed that he belonged there. You know, in the fight. And he did a lot better than you did in the fight. So you can't really trash talk Khalil Roundtree. You can ask like, oh, let me get Khalil Roundtree now or something, and I'll beat him better than Prohaska did. I mean, I'll beat him better than Pereira did. That would be something instead of trying to say he's not on my level, he's not this, he can hold my bootstraps or whatever case may be, or tie my bootstraps. You know, call for the fight. Oh yeah, he just had a great fight with Pereira. Now I'm gonna beat him better, and I'm gonna beat him quicker and more definitively. That would have been something. But all this talking, this yawning, this being a diva, that don't suit you, Jamal Hill. It don't suit. It don't suit you. Just go out there and fight. But yeah, that's the reaction. What are you guys' thoughts? Did anybody think this is a good look, or are we all pretty much on the same page? This was an embarrassing, this was an embarrassing act. This was an embarrassing scene for Jamahal Hill. But are we all on the same page, or are some of us differing? And also, how do we feel? Do we think how do we think Hill versus Prohaska goes down? Y'all leaning Prohaska or y'all leaning Hill? But again, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for more videos. Peace out.